Hokori wants to keep running. The side will put him down, but it only takes the Aegis the Immortal. VP.
Naku, lakad mo tatang, lakad mo tatang!
Normally.
Bounded lineup. The only thing that they're kind of lacking is actual control, actual lockdown, right? They have the Monkey King stun, they have silence from Death Prophet, and that's about it, right?
And now APU, they pick up the Morphling. Is actually struggling against the Morph. The time being. Morphling got them right clicks in.
It's up to level 2 reactive. What the hell? I think it's working. He gave vision to get that career kill. It was very... oh, top lane. That's a dead Abaddon.
I literally just looked up. Then I... Oh, 3 wolves, they got that Invis though. Creeping in, going in for Vitally. He does have the Spirit Siphon. Another one coming in. Bound the strike. Pounce on top. Serum dropping low. That's going to be a kill. And they're actually turning it onto Mini as well. The wolves are still being a very big pest. The Monkey King just brutally bashing away at Mini. That slow from the Orb of Corrosion as well. The only item the Monkey King has. A full Orb of Corrosion.
To the game on that hero.
Yeah, it's one of those things which always is still one of the most beautiful things ever. If you've got like, you know, someone hits you, you got the Orb of Venom debuff on you, and you swap towards full Agi.
Arrow flying across, hands are still up. Plenty of leaps, you'd think. Let's get silence here, Moonlight Shadow.
Oh, they're chasing in, and the only stun used with the silence on top, and they get the kill because he did not want to use them leaps. No,
it's finally being triggered.
Yeah, no, he's got to be careful, especially with the rotation from Serum joining in. The fun Gardic is troubled. Gardic is dead. Yuma, I mean, yeah, he's got that Aegis, but it's definitely a hero that can die twice very easily. Nice bundle strike coming out from El Misho. Arena being dropped. El Misho with the Wukong's command. Sexy Fat's actually dropping. Sexy Fat is dead. El Misho, boundless strike in return by Benny. Waveform up on top will find the kill. Benny is out of mana right now, but the arrow lands on Yuma. He's in trouble. There's going to be the chase. Yuma will fall a second time. And now they just need to disengage on the side of Hokori. They
to get that utility up against these healing heroes on the other side is again.
No, El Misho gets the silence off. Trying to deal the damage to Hanses, but won't be able to find the kill in return. And it
looks though, and Guts actually being gone on here. It does have a few stacks of reactive armor.
Not the easiest target, but
question mark, not
Chivas?
just yet. He gets away.
Benny silence
over, a bit of damage on the wolf.
Oh, he dies! He dies! He didn't have Manta Cell available either. They have to disengage. They're running away from the fight. Hans is getting slowed down, silenced up. That is gonna be a very big double kill, and that Morphling should not have died there. I'll quickly have to sort it by, of course, team. Let's see. Treant and Marana, the only ones on the raiding side who have a buyback available. Vitally, Yules dodges the arrow. And the BKB from Sexy Fat used on the opposing side. But there is an Exo available. The Lycan army is trying to be a nuisance. Going in. Guts getting very deep in towards the fight. But jumping around. Sexy Fat gets smoked by Yuma. Wukong's command is down as well by Emisho. So that forces everyone back. Buyback on the side of Hokori, looking for Roshan, because Mini, his shapeshift is now over. They can probably walk in towards the Roche, but Sam's even going to get caught in the trees, chased down, hunted, smacked away. Yuma just does so much damage, Dragon Drop.
Sitting at like 50 armor, and that's not even with all the reactive armor stacks.
Jump in, Sexy Fat.
God, what?
No BKB, 2 seconds away from the cooldown. Does have a buyback though.
Well, oh, nice arrow, but there's an Abba right behind him. Exorcism just for when the fight ends up breaking out.
Well, they managed to get themselves the tier 3, going for the finisher on the racks. Buyback comes out from Sexy Fat, but they already lose Serum, has another buyback available. Benny will go in for the right click. Yuma loses his first life, but there's the push from behind. It's the Lycan, but he's being forced away by Guts. The scary Timbersaw is a threat to the Lycan Wolf. And honestly, like, Mini can't do anything in these fights. Even the jump onto Vitally, the DP losing a lot of HP, but not close anywhere to dropping dead.
It's got the ABBA behind, still Spirit Siphon charges it already. It's very hard to kill any one of these people.
Jump
Try
in.
again, but the instant silence. Mars is just dead before he can cast any other spells. Souls the train for a second time.
Through. Jump in, BKB popped. Benny trying to turn into the TA and get the damage in. Yuma dropping low. Yuma's actually gonna die. Goes in towards his melt, but there's the invis detection and eventually does get taken down. Shapeshift charging through. Okay, that looked very dicey there because Guts just jumped through but could have cut the wrong tree by accident because the Monkey King was standing on the tree next to him. And Yuma jumping in onto Benny, gets himself caught and didn't pop the BKB. Okay, Yuma just immediately gets evaporated. They lose the Monkey King as well. Elmisha is dead. Guts is trying to disengage. Sort of. Ish. Not really. He's just standing there hugging the
tower. Don't look good.
well, they're trying to get a catch done on to Sexy Fat, but that's most of their control gone. Actually, the Scythe comes out. He's just bursted down. No refresher shenanigans. Yuma's trying to run away. Load to Soar. Benny going in. Yuma, of course, Refraction keeping him alive with that level 25 talent. And right now, they just need to disengage. They did buy back on the Mars, but he has a long sprint to rejoin his teammates.
Tower looks to be disintegrating.
Just seeing the kind of burst that the Kipple will go off on these
Sexy Fat,
strength
hexed
heroes.
up.
That is.
Found the strike, burst it down. Sexy Fat dieback. Oh no, they have to run right now. Hans is taking a lot of damage. The buyback comes out from the Abaddon because he did buy back into this. Morphling's being held out of the fight. Mini doesn't have a shapeshift for 15 seconds. They lose Sarah and Benny is surrounded, but he actually bursts Yuma down. Yuma does have a buyback if he wants to rejoin the fight, but they're just trying to disengage. The stun comes out. Benny gets held at bay. Still a minute available on his Aegis. Well, yeah, that's... I mean, you got that... wait, he actually got rid of it. Never mind. I was looking at mid, and again he's dead. Stop it, Sexy Fat! Towards mid.
X on Morphling.
Benny trying to run
Some
away.
damage.
Shapeshift comes out. Benny does a lot of damage to Vitally. Eagles keeps him alive for a bit longer, but Guardix just gets blown up. Couldn't even pop his borrowed time. He just got bursted with a fat, juicy crit. They're chasing him for Guts. Root onto Elmisha. Gets the boundless strike in return. Cuts the tree of his own monkey. No, what have you done, Guts? Elmisha, he's gonna get done and dusted by his own teammate. And now it's gonna be the control onto Yumi. He's surrounded the Lycan Wolf plus the Morphling on top of the TA. He's stuck. He's dead. And this is gonna be finally a big fat win because Roshan just respawned as well. And that's an Aghanim Scepter refresher, Roche. They forces the TA buyback though. They have to be careful in APU, considering this can be very scary if they lose their lives right now. The arena comes out. Finally, Sexy Fat gets his combo going. Second arena. And he's got a refresher for that third, but he doesn't actually have the mana to use it. And they lose everything on the side of Hokori. Even the spear onto Yuma. The TA is going to be absolutely stun locked in the process. The damage. Actually, Yuma's turning it around right now. Morphling. Benny is in trouble. Benny tries healing up with this Satanic, and he's got that rapier, of course. He bursts hard. 2k crit on top of the Abaddon match. G to the G. It is APU King of Kings after losing the game, coming back, pick up something else that's bringing a bit more value. Other heroes that are, well, I just want to check what heroes are available. Okay, the Shadow Fiend, not necessarily the hero that you think of 1, 2, 3 as a hard counter to the Void Spirit. It's a lot of magic damage if you hit the raise. So that is one. Bring a big fat whip. Okay, charge coming in onto the Weaver. Does not have Shikuchi available anymore. Nice Shackles move and first blood for Hanses. I mean, level 1 Shikuchi is a very long cooldown. Pretty nice courier snipe. Got him. Actually, the charge comes out. He doesn't have Shikuchi yet. Hanses got the Shackles. He's even got the Hex. He get it off in time. The Zap comes through, and that's going to be another kill picked up on Gardic. So a courier for a hero. Oh, Haste Rune from Guts, going for Mini. Trying to run away. The bug's on top. Guts got that Aether Remnant. Mini needs help. Serum running in, or wobbling in. Requiem of Souls gets it off. Guts is going to get stunned up. They do get a big kill because Mini is taken down, but they will find a trade immediately afterward.
Beat him with the ward on the high ground.
Hanses, that's a triple kill hero that's about to get taken down. And Guts does get the kill secured. Okay, so got his value out of the Invis Rune, of course. The Overlord immediately. Ardic's getting close to his level 6, so that's nice. Sexy Fat, Nether Strike immediately. They have the Invis Detection, the charge on top, the shackles, and he's got that time lapse, but he ain't able to use it when the Sunlock is permanent.
It's the river very quickly, very early on in the game, but this time Benny is ready. He's actually got the axe back. There's still a centaur.
Sexy
Prevents them
Fat
from following up, and no.
trying to stay
Should
alive.
get to live,
The
yeah.
amulet, Echo
Oh,
Slam.
what?
They're throwing everything on top of him. Eventually, he does get taken down. Hansis doesn't have his ult available, but they will at least find El Misho in trade. But yeah, that was Sexy Fat came I think he was even charging towards Yuma in the bottom lane, but that was he just charged all the way through mid. Plus Serpent Words, plus Requiem of Souls. I mean, it's so much damage that could come through. Speaking of which, in towards mid, Yuma's gonna get caught. There's the ghost ship on top, and his first contribution to the game is a death with guts. Shackled, long range, X mark, drag back, does have the Yules to get out of it for the time being. Nether Strike comes in, pushed back, and still they manage to get the control. Hans is coming in with that Shadow Shaman performance. 4-1 and 4. That Shaman has done so much. They go in on vitally. Amishu doesn't have his Echo just yet, and they find another connection there, but El Misho blinks to the side, knowing what's coming his direction. However, still gonna get caught by the ghost ship. Serpentboard trap onto Guts, the Void Spirit being locked down. They find 2 kills at the same time, and again, you know, Hans is just doing so much work on that Shaman. Right. Shakaloo. Here comes the Bara. Actually, still alive, stun. Oh, multicast, add that on top. The Bara's charge is still coming in. Do they manage to get the lockdown? Yes, indeed. The Hex continues. They got that full
And gives vision! By the way.
Yep, hi.
Still hiding in their trees. And they have the big old Ancient Thunderhide from the Helm 2. Wrong side of the fissure here. Shadowfiend is fine. The charge across the entire team. The boat connects. The roar as well, but the BKB should protect Kunkka for a little while longer. Vitaly will fall. Sexy Bear will be punished as well. But Benny, he's out for some blood here with enough damage here despite the invis. X up once again. Follow Shackles. Voidspir's not doing anything this game. Neither is guarding. One more click should do it. The dust to make sure. Torrent not connecting here. Benny actually in a bit of trouble with the Spirit Vessel. He cannot target the armlet. I'm not sure how they take a fight. Like,
Well, they're gonna try roar onto Benny, but the stun onto Yuma. Requiem of Souls. Benny pops the BKB, turn around onto Yuma. BKB versus BKB shenanigans. El Misho being locked down. In comes the charge. Sexy Fat says hello, goodbye. Nether Strike, because of course everything he does pierces BKB. And the godlike streak for Mini added on top. Up the high ground they go. I would assume that this is just going to be the G to the G for Hokori, because, so, X mark, he gets his time lapse off. But, you know, another multicast, another shackle onto Guts, another kill, another GG, and another win for APU, King of Kings.
Hokori, they had more issues than National Geographic, and there was no way to overcome them. Better just tap out at this point. Just